Under the streetlights, weary glow. Shadows dance where dreams won't go. A saxophone cries in the distance low. Echoes of a city that won't let you grow. The pavement's cold, the hustle's bold. A tale of survival, often untold. Oh, the night is long, the fight is strong, trying to make it where we belong. Through the jazz and the snares, we climb these stairs. Survival's the song, survival's the song. Escapes, whispers in the alley, graffiti poems scribbled in the valley. A sharp snare snaps, time won't dally. Life's a gamble, no grand finale. The cards were dealt, the hands we fold. Every move a story, every breath is gold. The city hums, the pressure's tight. Will we see dawn or fade in the night? Oh, the night is long, the fight is strong, trying to make it where we belong. Jazz and the snares, we climb these stairs. Survival's the song, survival's the song. The corner speaks where the streetlights hum. Every crack in the pavement tells where I'm from. Lost shoes on wires dangle high above. Dreams hang heavy where there's little love. Brass horns cry like the sky's on blues. A melody that walks in battered shoes. Echoes of the corner, they call my name. A voice in the alley, a flicker of flame. Echoes of the corner, they never fade. They tell the story of the life we made. Oh, a boarded window whispers secrets at night. Hey, graffiti sermons under neon light. The preachers shout the sinner's prayer. Both find peace in the same thin air. Trumpets wail like a heart laid bare. Rhythms pulse in the midnight air. Oh, echoes of the corner, they call my name. A voice in the alley, a flicker of flame. Echoes of the corner, they never fade. They tell the story of the life we made. Oh, echoes of the corner, they call my name. A voice in the alley, a flicker of flame. Echoes of the corner, they never fade. They tell the story of the life we made. Oh. Concrete jungle where the wolves don't sleep. Dreams buried deep under pavement, 6 feet. Moonlight glints on the shards of defeat. Every block got a story, every soul got a beat. Graffiti whispers secrets, colors drip pain. Man on the corner, eyes soaked in rain. Dodging shadows, survival's the refrain. But the hunger in the belly scream louder than the chain. Life in the streets where the brass horns cry. Echoes of the broken, reaching for the sky. Kings and pawns all live and die under the street lights where the truth can't lie. Life in the streets where the brass horns cry. Echoes of the broken, reaching for the sky. Kings and pawns all live and die under the street lights where the truth can't lie. Alleyways choke on the scent of regret. Bullet casings dance like a roulette bet. Youth with a crown made of smoke and sweat. Chasing paper dreams but the ink ain't set. Mama's tears fall, mixed with the dirt. Every prayer's a patch on a torn up shirt. City sings the blues, sharp and curt. But the bass line of hope keeps the heart alert. Brass in the air, smart drives the grief. Notes cut sharper than a pickpocket's thief. Sirens duet with the drum line beneath. The streets write symphonies of joy and disbelief. You are native.
Footsteps echo where the shadows creep. I plant my roots where the stories sleep. A crown of dust, a throne of rust. Still I rise, still I trust. Still skies reflect my fire. A legacy that won't expire. They whisper my name, they fear my flame, but I'm here to claim what they can't tame. Legacy in the dust, but it shines so bright. Through the cracks in the earth, through the endless night. You can bury the past, but it won't stay still. My pride, my will, gonna climb that hill. Chiseled in stone, but I bleed in ink. A bridge of time where the lost souls think. Every grain of sand, every fallen star tells a tale of who we are. They can't break what's already whole. I'm a chapter in the scroll. The echoes sing the chains they swing, but I'm the phoenix with the golden wings. Legacy in the dust, but it shines so bright. Through the cracks in the earth, through the endless night. You can bury the past, but it won't stay still. My pride, my will, gonna climb that hill. Like a blade, shadows dance, your secrets parade. I saw your eyes, they told me lies, a spark of truth, and now it dies. The air is thick, the walls are thin, a game you play, you'll never win. Shadows and daggers, they pierce my trust. Ashes to ashes.
A shadow moves, but no one calls. The floorboards creak under secrets kept. 1,000 nights when no one slept. The air tastes sharp like broken trust. Ashes fall, dreams turn to dust. You were the dagger behind my back, the spark that lit the fire black. Shadows in the hall, I hear your name. A traitor's game. A traitor's game. Gold coins clink in a velvet sack. Promises fade, no turning back. A serpent's grin, a liar's word. The loudest scream is the one unheard. The mirror cracks, the truth bleeds through. I see your face, but it's not you. You were the dagger behind my back, the spark that lit the fire black. Shadows in the hall, I hear your name. A traitor's game. A traitor's
City growls, stomach howls, hunger pang symphony. Concrete jungle, my stripes earning infamy. Street lights flicker, shadows play their trickery. Foes plotting quick, but my wits artillery. A rat in a maze, but I mapped every corner. Dreams buried deep where the hustlers mourn ya. Pocket full of hope, but it's torn at the seams. The world's a poker table, I'm bluffing my dreams. Survival instincts, sharp as the blade. Every breath a battle, every move I've made. Survival instincts, life on the edge, clinging to the rhythm on the razor's edge. Survival instincts, sharp as the blade. Every breath a battle, every move I've made. Survival instincts, life on the edge, clinging to the rhythm on the razor's edge. Echoes in the alley, whispers in the breeze. Lies crawl slicker than oil through the trees. Mama said pray, but the street said please. I'm stacking my sins while I'm dodging disease. Life's a roulette, spin the chamber, take aim. Luck's a ghost in the mirror, plays a wicked game. Scratches on my soul, tally marks in my mind. Every scar a trophy, every step redefined. Jazz notes crying, saxophone wails. Melody survival where the tough prevails. Baseline heartbeat ticking like a clock. Time don't wait for the man on the block. Survival instincts. Survival instincts. Survival instincts. to the rhythm on the razor's edge. Survival instincts, sharp as the blade. Every breath a battle, every move I've made. Survival instincts, life on the edge, clinging to the rhythm on the razor's edge. V-Trey did it.
The sky cracked open like a shattered dream. Rain hit the ground like a steady stream. I'm crawling through the dark, through the smoke and the flame. Every step burns, but I'm calling your name. The echoes of yesterday, they hold me tight, but the whispers of tomorrow say you'll be alright. A crack in the wall, a spark in the gloom. Even flowers grow in the shadow of the tomb. Through the ashes we rise, we rise. Lift our heads to the broken skies. Hope is a flame that never dies. Through the ashes we rise, we rise, we rise. I wear these scars like a map of my fight. Every cut, every bruise, a badge of the night. The choir hums low, the drums beat fast. Every tear I've shed built a bridge to last. They say the pain's the price of the climb, but the summit feels sweeter when you're out of time. I'm a phoenix reborn, a fire inside. What tried to destroy me just taught me to fly. Through the ashes we rise, we rise. Lift our heads to the broken skies. Hope is a flame that never dies. Through the ashes we rise, we rise, we
I had a dream, but the street had claws. The alley whispered secrets through its flaws. Concrete jungle sang its tune, chasing the sun, but it felt like the moon. I held my breath when the world stood still, climbed a mountain just to see the hill. Every step a brick, every brick a wall. I built my castle, but the shadows crawl. I'm chasing the glow, chasing the flame, running through the fire. the breeze. Ambition rising like the tallest trees. What if I fall? What if I fail? What if I fail? What if the wind blows and shreds my sail? But what if I soar? What if I rise? What if my story lights up the sky? Chasing the glow, chasing the flame, calling its name. The road is long, but I'll never slow. Chasing the glow, chasing the glow, chasing the glow, chasing the flame, calling its name. The road is long, I'll never slow. Chasing the glow, chasing the shadows crawl where the streetlights fade. Every step feels like a choice I made. The clock ticks loud, but the night won't bend. Is this the start or just the end? Destiny is calling me, it's pulling me, it's breaking free. The echoes rise, the winds collide. A path unseen, a fragile guide. Oh, destiny, you haunt my dreams. But what are you to me? I see the stars, but they don't align. Lines in the sand get erased by time. Chasing a future that's already past. How long can the echoes last? Whispers in the dark, louder than my fear. Every choice I make brings the future near. Do I own my fate or does it own me? Caught in the tide of what's meant to be. Destiny, it's calling me, it's pulling me, it's breaking free. The echoes rise, the winds collide. A path unseen, a fragile guide. Oh, destiny, you haunt my dreams. But what are you
Roots tangle deep, gripping earth's crust. Loyalty ain't a trend, it's built on trust. Jazz-based walk and my thoughts take flight. City lights hum, but the soil feels right. Mom's prayer stitched in my jacket seams. Pop soul records still spinning my dreams. Dust on the vinyl, life's needle skips, but I hold the groove, never let it slip. Loyal to the soil, where my story's grown. Every crack in the pavement's a piece of home. Through the storms, the drought, the toil, I'm rooted, I'm grounded. Loyal to the soil, where my story's grown. Every crack in the pavement's a piece of home. Through the storms, the drought, the toil, I'm rooted, I'm grounded. Loyal to the soil, loyal to the soil. Yeah. Loyal to the soil. Yeah. Yeah. Loyal to the soil, loyal to the soil. Yeah. 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 Dirt under nails, call it a badge of pride. Every scar I earned is a place I reside. Friends felt like autumn leaves, wind carried them far, but the real ones stayed, they know who they are. Grandma's voice still whispers in the breeze. Keep your roots strong, boy, bend with the trees. Branches reach high, but the base don't sway. I'm anchored in love, won't float away. When the world shakes, when the tide runs high, I hold to the ground, I don't ask why. Blood in the soil, tears in the grain. The pain keeps me planted, the joy sustains. Loyal to the soil. Loyal to the soil. Loyal to the soil. Loyal to the soil. Yeah. Loyal to the soil. Yeah. Loyal to the soil.
Dust in my lungs, grit in my teeth. Climbing this mountain feels like grief. Shadows whisper, but I don't retreat. The sky cracks open with a drum beat. I've fallen deep, I've lost my way, but roots stick strong where the lost hearts stay. Rise from the ashes, fly from the pain, build from the rubble, dance in the rain. I hear the strings pulling me higher. I'll burn the dark with my own fire. Echoes of hunger still scrape my ribs. Dreams feel brittle like breaking twigs.
cinder blocks cracking. Echoes through the alley, survival's the anthem, the streets are the rally. Concrete jungle, lions proud where shadows creep. Dreams get buried 6 feet where the sirens weep. Blood on the pavement, the stories it tells. Every scar's a medal, every breath rebels. Counting blessings with my knuckles bruised. Fate's a game of dice and the odds refuse. Climbing out the flames, where the weak retreat. Street symphony, heart pounding the beat. Life's a battlefield, no surrender, no cheat. Survival of the streets, survival of the streets. Chessboard sidewalks, pawns turn to kings. Crows on the wire, death hums and sings. Every block a saga, every corner a test. You rise or you crumble, survival's the quest. No silver spoons, just plastic forks. No bedtime tales, just court reports. Hustle like the sun, never sets, never sleeps. Life's a tightrope, beneath the abyss it keeps. Broken glass mirrors, faces distorted. Dreams deported, hopes extorted. The grind's some flooded, strings play sharp. Violent cries in the shadows dark.
Dust in the air where the sun don't shine. Concrete jungle in a fractured spine. Dreams in a bottle roll down the drain. Echoes of hunger, the weight of pain. A broken lock on a shattered door. Each crack in the wall tells a story of war. Lost in the rhythm of the city's beat, where hope and despair constantly meet. These scars, they speak, they scream, they shout. Tales of the fight when the lights went out. Every line, every groove, every single tear. A map of the battle that brought me here. Like leather, but the soul's still soft. Carrying bricks while the world just scoffs. A penny for a thought, but the jar stays bare. A million dreams, but no one cares. The streets hum low, a melancholy tune. Underneath the glow of a broken moon. We bleed, we heal, we rise, we fall. But these scars remind us we survived it all. Stitched up heart with a needle of gold. Stories untold in the night so cold. Echoes of laughter and shadows of cries. Underneath the scars, a phoenix flies. A phoenix flies. Hey.
She left with the wind and the shattered goodbye. A suitcase of memories, no place to hide. Her laugh still a ghost in this empty hall. Every step echoes but leads nowhere at all. The vinyl spins but it's scratched and torn, like my heart replaying the day she was gone. The clock ticks slow like it's stuck in the past. I try to move forward but the shadows cast.
Where did you go? Where do I start? You left your name carved in my heart. I'm chasing shadows, I'm chasing pain. The love we lost still falls like rain.
I found a note on the kitchen chair, 3 lines of goodbye, a trace of despair. The coffee's cold but her cup still sits, a cruel reminder of what we missed. The streets we walk now feel so gray. Her hand in mine seems miles away. I write her name on a foggy glass and watch it fade like the love we had. I'm haunted by whispers, the words unsaid. A love so alive now feels so dead. I built her a castle with bricks of trust, but the foundation crumbled, turned love to dust.
Where did you go? Where do I start? You left your name carved in my heart. I'm chasing shadows, I'm chasing pain. The love we lost still falls like rain. The love's like rain. The love's like still falls like rain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Violins weep in the grip of the storm. A melody twisted, a soul is torn. Concrete cradle, city born, where the moon's just a scythe cutting through the norm. Street lights flicker, Morse code of despair. Broken glass whispers, ghosts in the air. Shadows in the symphony, dancing with the dead. Every step a heartbeat, every note I bled. Shadows in the symphony, they're clawing at my head. The past won't let me rest, it drags me where it left. Cello hums low like a warning growl, a predator's breath deep in the prow. Crumpled bills smell of sweat and sin. Dice roll, life folds, let the games begin. Church bells toll in the distance faint, not for salvation, but for the taint. Strings cut deep, wounds never heal. Darkness plays chords you can't conceal. Shadows in the symphony, dancing with the dead. Every step a heartbeat, every note I bled. Shadows in the symphony, they're clawing at my head. The past won't let me rest, it drags me where it led. Echoes in the alleys, whispers turn to roars. Fists pound the table, devil keeps the score. Dreams suffocate under velvet veils, haunted by the sound of my own wail.
echoes in the rain. Clouds are heavy, they hang so low. Sky's a mirror, but it won't show what I've been hiding deep inside my chest. No map, no compass, I've lost the quest. Ooh. Echoes in the rain, they call my name. Every drop's a voice, no two the same. I run, I stumble, but the sound remains. Echoes in the rain, echoes in the rain. Footsteps vanish in the mud behind. Forwards blurry, I'm chasing time. Hands are empty, pockets full of air, but dreams are seeds I plant with care. Tell me, sky, do you feel this too? Heavy hearts breaking right through. Echoes in the rain, they call my name. Every drop's a voice, no two the same. I run, I stumble, but the sound remains. Echoes in the rain, echoes in the rain. Every tear's a storm, every laugh a spark. Even shadows shine if you light the dark. I'm a whisper loud, I'm a silent scream. I'm a fading moment and a timeless dream. Echoes in the rain, they call my name. Every drop's a voice, no two the same. I run, I stumble, but the sound remains. Echoes in the rain, echoes in the rain. Echoes in the rain. Echoes in the rain.
Piano keys cry, echo through the void. Bass thumps, heavy dreams nearly destroyed. Scars on my soul, map of the wars I fought. Chasing shadows of the man I thought. Vision blurred, ambition sharp as a blade. Through the fog, I see the dues I paid. Every step a gamble, dice in my veins. Climbing towers built from struggle and pain. Chasing ghosts, they don't bleed, don't break. Every move I make, another soul to shake. Haunted by the echoes, the dreams I host. I'm alive, but I'm still chasing ghosts. Chasing ghosts. Nightmares in my rear view, but I can't stop. Heartbeat sinks to the baseline drop. Every scar a verse, every wound a rhyme. Built my empire on borrowed time. The hunger never sleeps, it devours whole. Ambition's a fire, but it burns the soul. I try to outrun the man in the glass, but the shadows grip tight, they don't let me pass. Chasing ghosts, they don't bleed, don't break. Every move I make, another soul to shake. Haunted by the echoes, the dreams I host. I'm alive, but I'm still chasing ghosts. Chasing ghosts. Chasing ghosts. Chasing ghosts. Chasing ghosts.
mama's hand soft, like Sunday prayers. Voice of him, it soothes my cares. Dad's laugh, loud like a summer storm. His love, a fire that keeps me warm. Roots run deep, they hold me tight. Through every wrong, they teach me right. Bloodline strong, like an ancient tree. Family's the song that sets me free. Sister's dreams, bright as city lights. Brother's jokes, they heal the nights. Grandma's wisdom, carved in stone. Her stories remind me I'm never alone. We fight, we fall, but we never break. A bond so real, no time can take. Roots run deep, they hold me tight. Through every wrong, they teach me right. Bloodline strong, like an ancient tree. Family's the song that sets me free. Every scar tells a tale, every tear a spark. We carry each other through the dark. No matter the miles, no matter the years, I hear their voices in my ears. Hey. Roots run deep, they hold me tight. Through every road, they teach me right. Bloodline strong, like an ancient tree. Family's the song that sets me free.
Straight it.
Shit is gone. We gotta ride. Started in the gutter, concrete was my cradle. Dreams felt brittle, life more like a fable. Mama prayed nightly, candles burned low. Hunger in my stomach, but ambition in my flow. Potholes in the path, shoes full of gravel. Every step heavy, every mile unraveled. They said I couldn't climb, couldn't touch the sky, but wings grow sharp when you're forced to fly. Echoes of the past, they haunt, they linger. Chalk dust on my hands, dreams slip through fingers. From the fire, I rose, phoenix on my shoulder. Ashes to gold, now the world's a bit colder. What they doubted, I built, brick by brick. Struggle to success, that's the ultimate trick. From the fire, I rose, phoenix on my shoulder. Ashes to gold, now the world's a bit colder. What they doubted, I built, brick by brick. Struggle to success, that's the ultimate trick. Nightmares turn lessons, scars now medals. Played the same game, but I broke their levels. Lost friends to the wind, ghosts in my mirror. Each tear a jewel made my vision clearer. Laughed at my pain, now they quote my verses. Turned curses to blessings, flipped all the hearses.